So this is our technical segment. We'll focus on currencies. We'll not jump immediately to the pound, although it's tempting because it's the market mover. We'll begin with, at the top, at the world's most popular currency pair, euro dollar. So euro dollar currently at 112.20. I would say stuck in a range. 111 strong support. It worked as a double bottom. High resistance of 80 followed by 113.70. We had a dip towards the lows and then we're bounced once again. Pound dollar, here there's a much bigger drama. Currently 127.40. We reached already a low of 127.20. We broke under the low seen in July. That means the pair is trading at the lowest level since 1985 once again, when George Michael had his big hits. Okay, so another 31-year low for cable. I would say support is immediately here, 127.20. Resistance, the previous line at 127.90, followed by 128.50 and 129.15. Low support, well, that's back to 1985. So it's uncharted territory as far as I'm concerned. Dollar yen did move higher, currently 102.76. Quite a move. We're seeing the strength of the US dollar. We broke above 101. Next level of resistance is 103.40. Let's zoom out a bit. It's a bit far ahead, but we've seen a few very strong days for the dollar, very poor days for the yen. 103.40, 104.14 are the next lines to the top side. On the downside, 101, 199.50. Okay, let's continue. Dollar CAD. Mixed story over there, influenced by these risk-on, risk-off things. Very much entrenched in range as well, but at least moving more than euro dollar. 131.76 is the current level. Support here at 131.40. Further support 130.80. 130.80 is a veteran line and it's not as strong as it used to be. Further support is at 130. To the top side we have 132.40 and 133.15. Okay. Aussie dollar tried to make a move higher, but the Reserve Bank of Australia was not that hawkish. The new governor, Philip Lowe, made his decision. He did not make any hawkish change. So basically where we were last week, I would say. Currently 76.35, 76.60 as resistance, followed by 77.40. On the downside, we have 75.30 and 75. Kiwi dollar. Kiwi has weakened quite a bit, fell under 72, which is round number and also support. Further support at 71.60, which is quite close. And then 70.50, which used to be a double bottom. On the top side, if the pair overcomes the 72 level, we have 73.30 on the top side, and perhaps on the way in between 75.50, which is a weak line. Dollar Swiss remains a proxy for the US dollar and prone to intervention by the Swiss National Bank. 97.77 is the current level. 98.20 remains resistance, followed by 99. Support at 97 and 96.60. Remember, bank intervenes in this pair and also in this Euro-Swiss cross, which is currently relatively close to the top of the range, getting closer to 110. So we might have seen some kind of intervention here, but it also reflects the strength against the euro. Doesn't move too much. Anyway, I would say 108 to 110. Each time the pair falls under 108, we see it bump higher, a suspected intervention by the Swiss National Bank, which tells us that they intervene. Euro pound, we're at high levels. We should zoom out here, maybe to the weekly chart even further, maybe to the monthly chart. Currently 88. We're at the highest level in quite some time. Actually, since 2013, all right? So highest level in over 3 years. Next level to watch is the very round number of 90, and then 90.50 to the downside, because these are levels we've seen recently. The whole story in euro pound is the pound. It's nothing related to the euro. Support at 87, which used to be resistance, followed by 87.15 and 86.50. So it's quite an interesting cross, trending to the upside. Euro yen, much more boring, but at least we do have some movement here, mostly related to the fall of the yen. If you can hear in my voice the frustration from the euro, that's true. All the other currencies are on the move. higher or the euro is stuck. Anyway, 115.30 is the current level, 116 is resistance, support 114.50, 113.80, and 112.80. Okay, so but euro yen is trending higher in the past. So this cross remains well, relatively volatile. Okay, from the yen. And here we have the combination of both volatile currencies, the pound and the yen, currently at 130.90. The weakness in both more or less offset each other in recent days, but if we widen, we see quite big moves here in recent weeks, reaching as high as 139, which is resistance, followed by 137.10, 134.40, 133.20, which is strong resistance, and the pair has support under 130, which is of course a round number, at 129. I suspect that one of these currencies will not remain that weak, and they will have bigger volatility in this cross. I mean, weak against the US dollar. And oil prices, last but not least, at 49.13. No cigar. I mean, we're higher. We just surpassed the high level seen back in August. Okay, in August we had a wild range of $39 to $49. We're above this level, but no cigar, no $50 per barrel. Price is all related to that OPEC decision. It's a decision to try to agree on quotas. Lots of conflicts there. Nevertheless, they did agree on something, Iran and Saudi Arabia especially, and the hope that also Russia will be dragged into this debate, to this production cut, is pushing oil prices higher. Again, not out of range. We're not above the post-crash highs of $52. Okay. Anyway, to the downside, 46.50 remains support. 45 was the level that the pair hugged for quite some time, and 42.80 to the downside. Let's see if the pair manages. Let's see if oil prices manage to break above $50 and stay there, not only break, and or if they fall through that range, hugging the 45 level. Okay, so these are the charts.